This guy's been everywhere. Between the countless video games and media appearances, it seems like the world just can't get enough of Mario. So with the Wii U finally reaching mainstream appeal, I find it necessary to inform you guys of where I stand going back into the series. Now, like many others, video games were a huge part of my life growing up. With the possession of both the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, it's safe to say that I had a fun childhood. But when it came to Mario, well, I can't really say that I had fun. See, I played the Genesis way more than I did the Super Nintendo. I found Sonic the Hedgehog more appealing. So it's hard for me to say that Mario was a huge part of my childhood, because he wasn't. In fact, there wasn't one Mario game in my SNES collection. That's bad. That's completely different levels of bad. That's like having a Genesis without Sonic, or an Xbox without Halo. The first time I even got to play a Mario game was at a relative's house. It was then I got to play Super Mario Bros. And I hated it. Coming from Sonic, I didn't like how easy it was to die. I thought the game was way too slow and difficult for my liking, so I stayed away. With this being said, you might think that I hate the series as a whole. Well, that's not true at all. After getting my Nintendo 64, I played plenty of Super Mario 64. The game was innovative, fun, and colorful. I like those things. But soon enough, Sonic Adventure caught my eyes. My days with the N64 were amazing, but that was the only Mario game I owned for the system. From there, Sonic the Hedgehog continued to dominate my childhood. With every new Nintendo system, I would go on to get one or two games from the Mario series. Between the crazy amount of spin-offs the franchise contains, one or two games from each system is pretty ridiculous. And you know what? I still don't understand why I do this. Sometimes I would get the feeling that a game with happy clouds and mushrooms wasn't for my age group, and that I'd rather be playing games like this. But the Super Mario franchise is one of the most critically acclaimed series in all of gaming. Title after title, the series stays strong and iconic. Things that I believe are missing from the franchise that I chose to adore. The really odd part is that I love every single Mario game that I own. If I wasn't losing friends in Mario Party 7, I was collecting stars in Super Mario Galaxy. So I definitely like the series, it's just that I ignore a lot of the games for some reason. Maybe I find the franchise too overwhelming. Or maybe 11-year-old me was just jealous of Mario's success as opposed to Sonic's. Honestly, it could be that second one. Mario could do whatever he wanted to, remained on his own console, and still got great reviews. As a Sonic fan, I wasn't used to that. The Super Mario series is one of the only platforming series worth going to nowadays, and I find it easy to enjoy its titles. So yeah, I am willing to get a Wii U, and I wouldn't mind trying out new Super Mario Bros. U and Mario Kart 8 to see what I've been missing all of these years. Though I still link to Sonic much more than I do Mario, I respect what that series did for gaming. There, now you know where I stand with the series. Have a great day.